Alright, what's going on? So I was kind of surfing, the web a little bit a little while ago and kind of came across some information on potential character releases coming up for the JP version. Now, these aren't verified by Bamco, so this isn't 100% accurate or whatnot, but just kind of wanted to go through, if it if it is in case real and it's coming out, then it's gonna be some crazy ass shit. I've always been a fan of the Majin Vegeta. Back in the day from the comics, and it was kind of nice to see an upgrade on this character. But this is gonna be the extreme agility type. The LR Majin Vegeta will be. And the stats are pretty up there, and in terms of leader skill, it's going to be, I guess, similar to how LR Gohan is, but agility characters are going to have +3 key, and HP attack and defense is going to increase by 90%. Special attack is going to be the the one it was before. The exact terminology I can't remember. Actually it's kind of got a new wording. So it's saying that Chou Gokudai damage, which typically for like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or even the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, they had what you would call Chou Zetsudai, Chou Zetsu Tokudai damage is, I think, the terminology. So I'm not sure exactly what the direct translation will be, but it's definitely going to be up there in the damage effect. Now, it's also got the rare chance to stun for this guy also, and I think I remember reading that whenever the special attack is activated, it's one of the passive skills is that it's going to increase attack by 150% when the SA is activated. So definitely would like to get this card. I'm not sure, if it's going to have like a drop card and then you're going to have to go through, the grinding for medals, that kind of thing. But, honestly, it'd be pretty sweet if, the Majin Vegeta that's out now, if there's a way to kind of, awaken him into this version, that'd be pretty sweet. But like I said, I don't know, what the details are on it, since it hasn't been released yet. But here's another Majin Vegeta card. It's also the extreme agility type. So, then again, I was saying that, maybe it'd be nice to awaken the Majin Vegeta into LR, but it might be the case where, you get this card and, you collect the medals and then awaken him to this version, which is also another possibility. But in reality, it's probably the case, because with the leader skill, you can see that it's +2 key for agility types, and then HP attack and defense increases by 50%. So my assumption is that this is going to be one of the cards to pick up in the upcoming banners, and this card is basically going to awaken into the LR status. That's my best guess, and it's probably going to be the case. Alright, so in terms of, so this is another one too. So, yeah, so I think what's happening, from reading it, this is going to be the first drop card, or, the pickup card from the banner, right? This is going to be the second stage, of the character. So you awaken the previous guy to this guy, because it's got, agility types, increase key by 3. And then HP attack and defense by 70%. So I'm guessing that's how it's going to flow, is, you're going to get the, and then you're going to awaken into this guy, and then you're going to go over to this guy as the final LR character. So, just a quick comment, but I actually love this, the picture design they use for this card, because, in the comics, this is when threatening Goku to fight, or else he's gonna kill the people at the Tenkai's Budokai. So it kind of tells you, it goes back to his villain type of, you know, character. So I thought it was pretty badass back then, and I'm not even like the biggest fan of Vegeta, but you know, the Majin Vegeta series I'm definitely a fan of because it kind of goes back to, you know, his roots a little bit. But yeah, so I think that's the flow of how it's gonna go. You know, this card, and then the LR is how it's gonna get, you know, done, I think. And then you got the Great Saiyaman, Super Saiyan 2. That's another card that is rumored to be coming out, and it's got it saying as agility and physical attributes are going to increase ki by 2, and then attack and defense is going to increase by 50%, and then, you know, the Chodo Tokudai damage, which is supreme or immense, you know, I'm not sure exactly, but you know, that's another thing I need to get back into global. Is, you know, I'll know what the direct translations are, but yeah, it's also got the you know, for the special attack, it's going to increase his attack over, you know, over the course of 3 turns also. And then we got the physical, extreme physical, I guess, Vegeta, which is kind of weird. I wonder why it's a physical, you know, extreme type, but I'm not exactly sure on that, but you know, this one has agility, intelligence, and physical types. You're going to increase their HP, attack, and defense by 50%. And then, you know, part of the special attack is his ability to decrease the opponent's defense. So yeah, that's another card that's potentially going to be coming out. And then this one is kind of going to go over, you know, how you know, what kind of metals you're going to have to need to get the LR Vegeta, Majin Vegeta. So, you know, it looks like it's gonna go through, you know, the Shenron, Goku Black, and then Vegeta Blue, and then Super Saiyan Rose, and then future Trunks, or you know, Trunks. But you know, it's not too bad. You know, it looks like 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Now, you know, I gotta revert back to where exactly this information came from, but you know, in terms of the accuracy of it, I'm not exactly sure, but you know, I guess we'll find out. But so I guess for this Majin Vegeta, it's gonna be 7 medals required from the you know, the hero elimination plan, or whatever the translation is correctly, but you know, that looks to be, you know, how many medals you need for that one. But like I said, this is just something I, you know, kind of came across online, and you know, I'm not 100% sure on the you know, the validity or accuracy of it, but you know, if it is the case, you know, it's gonna be pretty nice. I'm actually kind of glad if it is true, you know, the next LR character is actually Majin Vegeta, because, you know, the current one is pretty nice, but you know, a character of that caliber, I think, you know, could use a lot more you know, stat increases. I think, you know, the Majin Vegeta that we currently have is good, especially with the attack all special attack ability, but you know, it was a little bit lacking in the overall stats. You know, I think, you know, Majin Vegeta, in terms of, you know, the comics, this was pretty much the pinnacle of this guy. You know, this is when he was at his very best. You know, given he had to get some help from Babidi, you know, with the, you know, converting over to the Majin side. But you know, it's kind of nice to see a character upgrade, especially for Majin Vegeta. But you know, I'm really hoping this is true, because you know, I would definitely love to have this card, and you know, the grinding session doesn't seem too bad, you know, compared to, you know, like LR Android cards. You know, that was kind of a real pain in the ass to collect all those. But you know, I just wanted to really briefly go over that information, and you know, like I said, hopefully this stuff is true, and you know, I'm gonna be doing what I can to, you know, collect it, or you know, pick up the card from the banner. But you know, which banner is gonna come out, we'll have to find out. But I really hope it doesn't end up being like the LR Gohan system where, you know, it's got such a low rate of pickup and, you know, only a select few can get him. Like, you know, he wasn't even featured on the Rising Dragon banner, you know, so, you know, hopefully it's not the same way, but either way, you know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, obviously we don't know when it's coming out or anything, but, you know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick upload on you know, some of the information that I came across. So, you know, hopefully you guys are excited about it too, and you know, like I said, wait and see what happens. All right, well, that's it. So I'll catch y'all later.